What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the journey. Today is Thursday, September 28th, and I have another day trading video for you guys. I'm on the ES chart 2000 tick interval, and this is what my chart looked like when I opened up NinjaTrader this morning. You can see the previous couple days going down, kind of chopping down a little bit. And then we picked it up, rallied a little bit yesterday into a nice uptrend. And then now we are very indecisive today on where the market is going. It did eventually go up as I saw the market closed. I think it closed a little bit higher than this. But today was, for early morning at least, was another one of those really confusing days for me. And another struggle. I took a winning trade today, and I also took a couple losses. And yeah, we'll go through it today and see what happened. But it's just, for me, it's very confusing these days because it's just a bunch of ranges. You don't know if it's going to go up. You don't know if it's going to go down. Just very confusing and just frustrating. I was pretty frustrated today. I won my first trade of the day and I had some confidence going in, and then I just got very impatient because I didn't have a trade. I didn't see anything I liked for like the longest time, and then I finally just sent it on one that didn't even apply to my strategy again, and just totally blew it. So we're down on our PA count. Not too bad. It's recoverable, but it's going to take some work. And I'm not going to dwell on it that much because I know I can get back to it. And even if I do, blow out my PA count, I'll get back to it eventually. But I just got to take it day by day. And yeah, but you can see already here where the extremes and where the highs or the lows are. You can tell it's already kind of a trading range like structure. Just a lot of indecision where it's really going to go, really. I was trying to find, for me again, it was really hard to find key points. I drew mine right here. These actually held up as key points for a little while. You see we got that break, and then I believe it shot back up after that. So that can be treated as some breakout, failed breakout, but not really a good entry on it. There's like nowhere clear except like at the bottom, and it was kind of scary because the lows are right there. So I stayed away from that one. I thought about it, but I stayed away from that one just because it was right where the lows were, and I didn't want to mess with it. But that is a nice failed breakout move. You can see there, and then I was maybe hoping for getting a second entry short somewhere if it hit the top, but it just went back down and then continued into its kind of range like structure. Like very confusing, very weird day, honestly. None of the rules and the strategy I was looking at, the strategy that I use, like for me, weren't really applying. So I'm gonna go back today and watch Thomas Wade and Pat's YouTube videos. That's where I learn price action trading. I mentioned it before in my previous videos, but that's where I've been learning price action trading and I'm gonna see what they say today, because I honestly was confused, and that's how I learned. I also go back and see what I was looking at. Coming up here, actually, there was a nice second entry long that formed, and I wish I took it because it was a good setup. I marked it on my chart, but I think it's coming up right here. Came down, touched the EMA, and then came back down, and yeah, it was a decent setup. I didn't like the signal bar. That's why I didn't take it, but it ended up being a really good trade. I just didn't like the signal bar, and I don't know. Maybe someone else may have taken that, but you can see that worked out to be a really good trade. It was a nice second entry long. But again, I didn't like the signal bar, so I didn't take it. I was just kind of doubting it. But I mean, there was two rejections for prices to go lower, and I did recognize that range. But then shortly after that, I did see another second entry long, and I took it and I just went for it, just sent it. Like got this pretty decent signal bar, and was waiting for to break higher, which it did, and we got our order filled, and that was a good boost, especially for it being the first trade of the day. It was a good boost. Gave me some confidence, but that quickly dwindled because for the longest time I didn't see anything that I liked. I didn't see any setups, and I just got really confused. And when you are confused, you just avoid making a trade at all cost. Avoid it because it's just won't do well. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a second entry short. That's right. Not a second entry long. A second entry short failure that I took. Barely scalped out and then it went down. But it worked. But it may not work again. So next time. But that one worked out for me. But yeah, like I said, when you're confused, that's what I've been realizing. When you are confused, just do not make any trades. Honestly, I would just go in the sim, just put your account in sim mode, and just watch and study the market, see what it does. Because for the longest time, I was confused. After this point, after this channel got a new high. Actually, I don't even think this channel got a new high. Maybe it did. I really don't know. But after this channel stopped, from here on out, I was confused, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. And then I just got really impatient, and just sent it on a trade that literally made no sense, just like yesterday. I guess I didn't learn from my mistakes, but it happened twice, so now I'm definitely gonna learn. When you do not know, or when you're confused and where you do not know what's going on, just don't take a trade. Just don't, because they are most likely gonna fail, and you're just gonna be wasting money, just because you're trying to, or you think something's gonna happen because of previous experiences. You have to stick to the strategy, and that's what I'm realizing. I veered off the strategy, saw something I want to saw, and again talked myself into another stupid trade. Like I said, I honestly was confused after this point. Please down in the comments if you guys figured out what was going on before. Please let me know, or have an idea what was going on. I'm down to know, because it was very confusing after this point. I got really impatient. But I'm going to jump to the trade that messed me up pretty bad. Okay, so here it is. Literally, the only reason I took this trade was because I thought it was going to go up to touch the highs, touch the high of the day, and make new highs, which, it eventually did, but there was no reason, no context-wise, for me to enter this trade. So honestly, it was just an all-around flop. There was literally no reason for me to enter this trade, and I got what I deserved by stumping out. And this again happened to me later on, but my computer stopped recording, so I can't show it. But I took another stupid trade because I was really frustrated with myself and impatient, because literally after this I kind of slammed my fist on the ground. I was like, dude, why'd I take that? Because there was no reason to take that, and it was another dumb trade, and just stupid impatience and greed took over. And those are the emotions you have to stop. You have to keep calm if you want to be a good trader. That's what I'm realizing, because I just got overwhelmed with emotion and anger, and just took it out after this loss, and I lost another trade, which it sucks, but it's what happens. But yeah, guys, it started off as a good day. I'm like, oh, nice, got up my first trade of the day, and then lost 2 other trades, and now we're down even further. But it's okay. Come Friday, we're gonna bounce back. I know it. I'm not gonna dwell on this one, but it does sting. But we learned. We're gonna be patient, stick to the strategy, and just move on, go to the next one. That's all you really can do. But Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to end it off here, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I do enjoy seeing the comments, so if you have any suggestions or something, whatnot, please leave them down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. I hope everybody that did have did trade today had a good trading day. And if not, hey, like I said, like myself, there's always tomorrow. And get it in, bounce back, you know. And then we have the weekend to rest and recover and relearn and watch. But yeah, I'm going to leave my most recent video here on the left and my subscribe button here on the right. So if you haven't, please do. Hope everybody has a great day, the rest of the day, and I'll catch everybody tomorrow on Friday for the next trading video session. All right, peace.